You guys don't even know how amazing it feels to be sitting down and filming a video. I haven't filmed a video, believe it or not, in like 2 weeks, and that's crazy for me because filming videos keeps me sane. I haven't felt like myself over the past few weeks, and I genuinely know it's because I haven't been filming. When I don't film videos, when I'm not working, I mean, like, I've posted videos, but I haven't actually, like, don't mind me, I'm just wiping away my sweat mustache. But when I am not, like, sitting down and actively filming videos, I just feel like a lost little puppy trying to find my way through life. I wanted to sit down, film a chill video, give you guys a life update, tell you guys what's going on, where I've been. I know I posted last week, but those videos were pre-recorded, so I have a lot to catch you guys up on. And I also wanted to use all of the new makeup I bought during the Sephora sale, which, by the way, did you see Sephora's new point system? I think you have to trade in 500 points for $10. What do you guys think about that? Do you like that? Do you think it's better? I forgot to put earrings on, and I was wondering why I felt so bare. These are new earrings coming to CNC. I just can't look at myself without earrings. I do not feel the same, which I need to get like ear surgery because when I was younger, I went through a phase of wearing these huge diamond earrings, like huge. They were from Aldo Accessories. I don't know what I was on. I'm not even kidding. They were like this big, but they stretched my ear. It looks like I had spacers and took them out of my ears. But yeah, today I just really wanted to sit down and talk about the products that I've been loving recently, the products that I haven't been loving recently, the products I wasted my money on, and just chit chat with you guys. I'm putting on the Summer Fridays lip butter balm. This stuff is the bomb. I love it. It has more of like a Vaseline texture, but it is so pretty. I just really like this balm. So if you can get your hands on it, the shipping to Canada from the Summer Fridays website was like $1 bajillion. I got it on Sephora, but it sold out really quick. But if you can get your hands on it, I really would because it's heckin' amazing. I'm just gonna go ahead and get started. I'm putting on this Drunk Elephant C Firma. I guess it's their, why is the word escaping me? Their vitamin C serum. I honestly don't know if I like this. I haven't noticed a huge difference in my skin, but you know, I haven't been the best with applying it. I don't know why it's been so freaking hot in Montreal. It's been so hot. Like, I like the heat, but like, unless I'm on a beach, no. Okay, I think like 24 degrees. That's a good temperature for me. 24 degrees Celsius. It's this degree Fahrenheit. That's like my ideal temperature because I don't like summer fashion. Like, I like jeans. And right now in Montreal, it is not jeans weather. It is bikini weather. Like, I need to be walking down the street in a bikini in order not to suffocate and die. I think Wednesday, today's Friday, Wednesday was the second hottest day since like 1975. My sister sent me that fact and I was just blown away. I mean, not that I have been really leaving my house because it's been so hot besides to go to the CNC office, but yeah, I see people outside like running. For foundation, right now I don't really have a foundation that I've been absolutely loving. On my skin, as a moisturizer, I have my carrot oil from Amazon. It is my lifesaver. Creams just don't do it for me. Like, I need an oil, especially for before foundation. I don't know why my skin has been so dry, so I like putting an oil on and then waiting as long as possible so my skin isn't too oily. But for foundation, I've been loving mixing actually the Tarte Double Duty Beauty Face Tape Foundation, but if you have the Found Sealer from Tarte, I honestly think they're the exact same foundation. They just couldn't sell this one at Sephora, so they made another one. I honestly think that's what it is. And then I mix it with the Infallible 24-Hour Fresh Wear. This is in light medium sand. This is in 425 linen. Okay, so onto my life update. I'm someone who very fortunately has never had to deal with anxiety, but recently, and I haven't been diagnosed with having anxiety, but based on talking with my sister who has been diagnosed with anxiety and depression, and if you want to know more about that, she's very open about it on her channel. I'm just gonna go in with a little of the glowy makeup serum. I'm gonna mix it into the foundation. I don't think this does anything alone, but I do like mixing it into a foundation. It just makes it more glowy and spreadable, so I'm just mixing that in. I'm making a whole freaking mess. I guess I've had situational anxiety, like just based on like what's going on in my life. I've had a lot of anxiety. Like I can't imagine having to deal with anxiety every day. So anyone who like deals with anxiety on the daily, my heart goes out to you, because it's freaking terrible. It's freaking terrible. So basically what's been happening is, a few months ago I spoke to my landlord when I re-signed my lease, and I was like, are you planning on selling your condo? And she was like, no, I really love the condo, because I always said like I really love the condo I'm in. So I kind of just like put the idea of buying a property off for at least a year or two, because I always wanted to like buy a condo, a townhouse, a house, whatever the heck it is. I always wanted to, but I was like, I want to just save up a good chunk of change, and then, you know, like either build a townhouse, build a condo, build a house, whatever. And like I wanted to do it obviously with Darren, who is my boyfriend, and nothing, I've gotten a few DMs about that, nothing, we are strong as ever, like it has nothing to do with him. So basically, she calls me last week and was like, I'm building a house and I need to sell the condo. And like, if you guys know me, my house is clean, but it's a freaking disaster. Like I just have so much stuff. Like I have boxes of stuff everywhere, clothes everywhere. If my downstairs is clean, my upstairs is a disaster, and vice versa, because I don't know what it is about me, but I just can't keep a house tidy. I'm like the messiest person in the world. I'll always have some area of my house that is a mess. So she like messaged me this, that she was selling the condo and she wanted to come take pictures of the condo. So I was like, okay. I obviously have been like living in the condo for 3 years now, so the walls were like dirty. I just wanted to get everything organized, and it just put so much stress on me. On top of being super busy with CNC, I wanted to obviously make their condo just look good. And then where the anxiety really started coming in was the fact that I now had to think about like, did I want to not miss this opportunity of buying this condo because it's in a really good location, and the fact that it's 2 floors? I was like, just like debating all my options. I was like, do I buy this condo? Do I continue renting? Do I look at other condos? Everything was happening so quickly, and I don't know why, okay? Looking back, that's not really an anxiety-inducing dilemma. But for some reason, it just gave me an absolute pit. So I was talking with my accountants and my mortgage broker, and there was just so many things going on that it was just like, for me, I was like, I need a breath. Like, this is too many things to handle. And then I had to do my taxes. So I had to do all of that in the span of like a second and a half. I'm going in with Smashbox Studio Skin Flawless Concealer. This is in the shade Fair Light Warm. It's like a lightweight concealer, and I really like it. Right now, having like completely organized, cleaned, and done everything to the house, looking back, it's not much something to get like very anxious about. I think there was just so much being thrown at me and so many decisions that I had to make in such a short amount of time that like I honestly just came out of the blue, that I was like, what do I do? I decided in the end I'm not gonna go ahead and try to like buy this condo. First of all, it's like way too short notice, and in the end I just don't really want to, especially after like looking at other things in my area and other areas. I just like don't want to buy this condo. Plus, if I bought this condo, I'd want to like change almost everything. I didn't want to come on here and just not be a happy person, which like the past few videos I feel like I've been kind of down. When it's gotten nicer, quarantine has just gotten harder. I don't know if you guys feel that same way, but quarantine has just gotten harder as the weather has gotten nicer. Not that I'd be out here partying it up, but you know, going for a nice dinner, sitting on a terrace, drinking with friends, shopping downtown, like just doing normal things, I miss. And you know what? I feel bad even sitting here being like, this is what I'm stressing about, when there's people who have so many bigger things going on, and even like the state of the world with George Floyd. I've been thinking about that all week. It is absolutely insane. As far as I'm concerned, every single officer involved in that whole situation needs to be convicted of murder. I just don't understand how there were multiple police officers on. There's an innocent man on the floor screaming he can't breathe. Like, what the fuck? There is obviously just something so wrong going on, and it's so not fair. Nobody should ever feel scared to go for a walk. And like, it's 2020. How the fuck is this still happening? How is this still going on in America? It blows my mind. And I know I don't get involved with a lot of these things on social media because I want my social media and my page to be like happy, but this is just so wrong on so many levels. And like, I just can't even believe it. That video like has brought me to tears so many times. Like, I can't even talk about it because it's gonna make me cry. Okay, so on top of everything going on, then it was my grandfather's birthday on Sunday. And if you guys don't know, my grandfather passed away in February. So that was hard. Let's talk about contour. I'm going in with the cream contour in the color Macchiato by Fenty. So I ordered this like what feels like 6 years ago, and Sephora, I don't know, their shipping has been taken for freaking ever, and I really do like this. The consistency and the color really reminds me of the Benefit Hula Stick Bronzer, which I have loved forever. I've gone on and on about how that's my favorite cream contour, but Sephora has been playing games and not selling it anymore. It is seriously the best cream contour ever, and this really reminds me of it. It's not overpowering, it's light, it's not heavy, so I really do like this. I'm happy I picked this up. It's a good color, and I'm applying it with the Morphe M523 brush. Also, I completely forgot, I got the It Cosmetics foundation. Well, the brush that everyone uses for foundation. I'm so sorry my mirror keeps popping in the frame. Really like that as well. But this brush is really good for contour. So I'm going to go ahead and put that on my forehead and blend it out. This cream contour blends out super, super, super duper easily. I know there were mixed reviews online. And I was like torn between not buying it and buying it. And I'm really happy that I ended up buying it. I want to know if where you're living is like opening up. Where I'm living currently, it seems like people forget that we're in quarantine because I see people together all the time and I feel like screaming at them like, what the heck are you doing? Montreal was a coronavirus hotspot. So the fact that even people were, you know, hanging out the entire quarantine was like crazy to me. Like, I know in Montreal, the stores that were closed on Sunday are now open on Sunday. Operating hours are pretty much back to normal. Winners is opening up next week. I haven't gone to Winners in so freaking long. I cannot wait. I cannot wait to go to Winners. I will go with my mask, with my gloves. I don't care what it takes, but I will be going to Winners. Like, that is just one store that I have been dying to go to. Literally no other store has even come across my mind except Winners. So I'm going in with the Chanel loose powder. This is my favorite loose powder ever, and I'm just going to dab it on under my eyes. Probably for a life to just go back to normal, I'm going to take the same powder and just do a little baking. I find like when I don't bake, my makeup really does not stay at all, especially in this heat. I want to be baking. I officially like this powder more than the Charlotte Tilbury loose powder, which is crazy because that powder was like my holy grail forever. Oh my god, how did I forget to talk about the fact that I hit 300,000 subscribers? What? I'm so grateful for each and every one of you. The number of subscribers that I had never mattered to me. The fact that even 10 of you are watching me and, you know, commenting and just being so nice to me and even care what the heck I have to say is crazy to me. And I just want to thank you guys from the bottom of my heart. This week, more than ever, has like proven to me that I just honestly need you guys in my life, and I love you, and you do more for me than you ever even know. I honestly could not have asked for a better job in the world. Okay, so let's do some brows. Yeah, it's just still so crazy to me. It was crazy to me when I hit 100K, even crazier when I hit 200K, and I honestly cannot even believe it. Like, I do not feel worthy of all of you guys. Like, it's just crazy to me. I want to know what you guys want to see from me on my channel. I definitely want to do more bougie on a budget Walmart videos, but right now, you know, I don't really want to be at Walmart shopping, and I really don't like Walmart's website for clothing. But maybe the next time I pick up my groceries at Walmart, I will take a peek around the women's section. Like I said, I don't really want to be out at Walmart shopping for clothes, but if you guys want it badly, I guess I can take a peek. I got the cutest patio set from Walmart's website. I have been obsessed with Restoration Hardware. It's no secret. I think we all are, but their prices, like, what the heck? Why are they so expensive? Like, it honestly just doesn't make sense to me. Like, one chair, you'll be like, oh, that's a cute chair, and it's like $7,000. What? I found this like really good dupe, this one right here, for my patio. It is so nice. I got it in the mail last week because even though I haven't been shopping in stores, I certainly have been shopping online more than I'd like to admit. Speaking of which, I have a whole Zara haul, so that should be coming in next week or the week after. Who knows with shipping times right now. Wow, this eyebrow is not cooperating. Another thing about my patio is that I have like a beehive or a wasp hive that has found a nice little sweet home right on the side of, like, it's like my patio, and then around the corner of the building, the beehive is like right there. It's not a beehive, it's a wasp hive. I swear it is those crazy new wasps that have colonized Canada. I have never been stung by a bee or a wasp in my life, and I plan to spend my whole life not having experienced that. So I am so scared of them. For some reason, I'm just so beyond scared of bees. First of all, they look terrifying, and second of all, it freaking hurts. I don't want to go through that pain. But lo and behold, they have taken shelter right next to my patio. So anytime I try to go outside and sit on my patio, I get swarmed by these killer wasps. But I did get a nice bug bite on my arm. I'll post a picture. You can't really see, but my arm got so swollen. I don't know what bit me. It wasn't itchy. It hurt so bad. It wasn't itchy at all, but it got so swollen. I remember when I went to camp as a kid, I hated camp. I got, like, I think one time I counted, I had like 32 mosquito bites, and my mosquito bites are bad. For eyes, I am going to just put some bronzer. This is the new Charlotte Tilbury airbrush bronzer. I have been loving this bronzer. Charlotte Tilbury, you guys know, is like my favorite brand. So I'm just gonna apply a little bit to the crease of my eye. The color is amazing. I'm using the shade 2 medium. They did send this to me, but I would have bought it by myself. I was not expecting them to send it to me, and then it showed up and I literally screamed because I was checking every day when this powder was going to be available, just because their powders are so silky smooth. I don't really know what I want to put on my eyes. Do I want to put this? Yeah, I'm gonna put the this color from the Kaja Chocolate Dahlia Trio. Ooh, that's really pretty. I don't think I've even ever used that. That's really pretty. What the heck? I was playing Bob the Builder for the past few weeks. Like, I would go to work in the morning, come home, and like paint and fix and, you know, clean. I've been cleaning like a madwoman. So today I took the time and I did my nails. When my nails are nice and like done, I just feel like my whole life is put together. I don't know what it is, but I just feel so much better when my nails are done. I'm going in with the iconic liquid eye pencil in Barbarella Brown. I love this. I'm trying to experiment with new ways to do my eyeliner because I feel like sometimes like it just doesn't look good. I'm trying like every time I get ready to do my eyeliner a different way to see if there's a new way that I like, and I haven't really mastered it yet, but I think I like it a little bit more when it's scoopy and not like a straight line. I also hate using liquid eyeliner. I always use this, but I like this pencil in particular because it looks like a liquid liner, really creamy and pigmented, but stays put all day. For mascara, I'm going in with the best combination ever, the Marc Jacobs primer, and then the cannot speak apparently, the Voluminous Lash Paradise. I stopped using this combo for a little while, and I always do that. I'll stop using something I know I love and come back to it and be like, why the heck did I ever stop? I also really like this mascara, the Lancome Hypnose Mascara in brown. It's really good. But this one just like, it's affordable, it's at the drugstore, and it is amazing. I'm interested to try the primer from this line. I think the primer makes all the difference, but I don't like putting the primer at the tips of your lashes. You really just want to put it at the end. I was also thinking of stopping my birth control because I think it's been really messing with my mental health. Because I wasn't on birth control for a while before obviously getting into another relationship. Let me know your experience with this. Like, my best friend Ellie was telling me, she was reading this book about how birth control like really changes you, and I should probably read the book. But let me know your experience, because I just like, I'm also very forgetful. Like, I've been very good with taking it recently, but sometimes I'll just like forget to take it, and then I'll like take it in the morning, and I feel like that can't be good. Like, first of all, it's probably like not the most effective, you know what I mean? But it's something I've been really considering, and I'm due to get my period in 2 days. Like, I'm finishing. So I'm just going over with a coat of the Charlotte Tilbury mascara just to make them look really good, and then I'm going to tightline my eyes. This is my favorite trick ever. Just to make them look really long, you go on the top of the lashes. So I'm just gonna go in with the bronzer again. Okay. And then I'm just gonna bronze up my face real nice. This is like more on the warm side, so I'll go in with this to like bronze, and then I'll go in with my Hoola to kind of contour the areas that I want a little bit more contoured. I need to like be more mindful of my posture. I feel like I was just sitting there like, even when I'm just like working, I'm always like the Hunchback of Notre Dame. I need to be way better. So to contour my nose and like to contour my face, I'm just gonna go in with Hoola from Benefit because it's the best. After I put the contour on my nose, I always go in with a little of the Maybelline Fit Me powder and just snatch it right up, and it makes it so much easier to blend. And then I'll even like just really highlight the areas that I want to highlight and like lift up with this powder because it's so brightening and like pretty full coverage. So I'll just do like a second little like highlighting. It's not like a bake. One of the last things I got is a cream blush from Fenty in Summertime Wine. I have been really enjoying this. It's like pigmented, but not too pigmented. I definitely like this more than the liquid blush I got in Orgasm from NARS. I do apply a little bit more blush than normal because I find it's like the first to go throughout the day, so I'll do that. I'll put a little up there. You guys know I bought the Shu Uemura lash curler, and this Revlon one just still has my heart. It makes you look like you're wearing falsies. Blend out that nose contour, and this really brightens your under eye. Oh my goodness, I forgot I even got this. It's the Milk Kush Triple Brow Pen. It's like supposed to give you like natural brow strokes, so I'm just gonna add a few in. I really like this. It kind of like darkens up my brows and makes them like look more natural, I find. Okay, so for my lips, I'm gonna go in with this brow pencil in 3.5. I haven't done my lips in over a year and a half. I don't know why my lips are just holding on to this filler. I'm not complaining because I don't have to do it again, but they're just holding on to this filler. But to contour them, this is a trick from Anna, this girl. It's where I got a lot of these like new products to test out. She did her makeup on her stories the other day, and she contoured her lips with her brow pencil in 3.5, which is the one I have. So I'm just gonna do a little bit, and then at the very top. And this is really like contouring your lips, and you just want to really blend it out well with your finger. Don't worry if it looks a little bit brown, that's totally normal because then you're going to put your lip liner on top of that. I'm going in with the Marc Jacobs lip liner in Nudist, which is my favorite lip liner. And I also blend that with my finger. This is the best thing ever. Honestly, it changed my life. It is the Clarins Lip Comfort Oil in the color Honey. They have a pink one, which my sister actually got, but I don't like pink lips. This one makes your lips just look so shiny and juicy. It's not sticky. It reminds me of how the Fenty gloss or the Glossier gloss looks, but it is way more hydrating and not sticky at all. And it lasts forever. Like, it doesn't move off your lips. And it makes your lips look gigantic. So then I always just go like that. I don't know why. And then I can't have a lip combo without Nude Kate from Charlotte Tilbury. You know, this is my favorite lipstick ever. For highlight, I'm still loving these liquid highlights from Charlotte Tilbury, but I have made a decision. I like Pillow Talk way more than Goldgasm. There's just something about Pillow Talk that just makes your skin look like you have the nicest filter on. So I just picked some up on my beauty blender. Not too much because this is pretty powerful stuff. So I put a little bit on and then blend it out. It really does make your skin look like you're using one of those beauty Instagram filters. Just take a little bit on the tip and go down my nose. I even put a little bit on my forehead. I've been liking a little bit more of like a dewy forehead. And I put it there, a little bit on my chin. For setting spray, I have been loving this Hourglass Veil setting spray. Don't mind my fingerprints all over it. It's matte white. Like, I can't help myself. This makes your makeup just look like magic. It takes away all of the powdery look. It makes your skin look so dewy but not greasy. I'm actually interested to know what the claims of this product are because it should literally just be called magic in a bottle. An ultra fine water resistant mist that hydrates and sets makeup for up to 24 hours for a visibly radiant blurred finish. That is literally it. It makes your makeup last really well but makes your makeup look like it's a part of your skin. It's like dewy but makes it last, which is crazy. This is the best setting spray I've ever tried. It is hecking expensive. Like, do you know how many times I added this to my cart, then took it out, then added it back, and I'm so happy I did. I'm trying to think of if I have other products that I bought that I wanted to give you guys an update on. I did purchase this lip balm from NARS. It's the Laguna lip balm, but I'm honestly not a fan. It makes my lips look very orange. Other than that, if I've mentioned that I picked something up and you want to know how I feel about it, leave a comment down below and I will give like a little mini review. Other than that, thank you guys so much for 300K. I literally cannot believe it. You guys don't understand. Like, I wish I can give each and every one of you a hug. Your love and support honestly means the absolute world to me. I'm sorry that I came on here and kind of just vented. I think it's what I needed. My videos will be back to normal now. I'm hoping to get at least 2 videos out every single week. So thank you guys so very much for watching. Everything I use will be linked down below as usual. I love you guys with my whole heart and I'll see you guys back here next time.